9 days. 9 days. That's how much time we have left until Christmas. Now, if you're a parent, your kids are probably like counting down the days until Christmas, till that wonderful Christmas morning. Of course, if you have responsibilities, the thought of 9 days left brings such anxiety levels to you that it almost becomes too much. You know, I find it interesting that the church decided on this day, on this third Sunday of Advent, to include that epistle, that letter of Paul to the Philippians, where he says, rejoice, and then he says, don't worry. Don't worry. A friend of mine asked me, oh, this must be the best time of year for you. I said, I love Advent and Christmas. But I said, it's the worst possible time, at least for me, as a priest, because of all of the stuff that one does in your own life to get ready for Christmas. There's everything else to do at the church to get ready. Because why? We want things to be as perfect as possible. But still, 9 days. My anxiety. And I see the anxiety in people. I just noticed it today. Anxiety because this time of year, I find that people get worried about a lot of things. You know, most people, if you're a Christian, you're worried that you don't have enough time to get ready to celebrate Christmas, or on Wednesday we're going to be having our Blue Christmas Mass. For some, this time of year is a really difficult time of year because it reminds you of loved ones who have died and not having their presence with you. It can also be a difficult time because growing up, we want Christmas to be perfect. And as adults, we want Christmas to be perfect. But what makes it perfect? That's bringing Christ back into our lives, inviting him into our hearts. And when we have him inside of us, the worries and the anxieties slowly but surely begin to cease. In the gospel, we hear John the Baptist exhorting people, basically challenging people about what in their lives they need to change in order to be a follower of God. So to the tax collectors, he would say, stop taking more than what you deserve. You could tell the gospel writers really did not like tax collectors that much. To the soldiers, he said, be content with your wages instead of stealing. And to everybody else who came forward, he would exhort them. He would challenge them. And I think today, if he were here, he would say to us, to those who might be worrying, for those who might not be happy, that we, instead of worrying about everything else, should be joyful, rejoicing about the gifts that we do have, and to be content with what we have, and to know that without a doubt, Jesus is walking with us. And nothing, no matter death, no matter sickness, no matter addictions, no matter of job security, no matter of age, no matter what, with Christ, we can and must rejoice. Rejoice. Again, I say, rejoice.